Alright, now to make sure that it is indeed showing up. Alright, looks like it is going and good. Let me see this for a moment. Alright, so it looks like the game volume is going, my mic is going, the game can be seen, I can be seen, and as far as I can tell, everything is good and ready to go. I apologize. It's been a while since I've actually done a live stream, so it took me a few minutes to make sure everything was set and ready to go. But yes, hello, how are y'all doing today? We are here with a game that we will be playing because I have enough time before I have to go to work today to play Don't Open Your Eyes. Now, I saw this game a while ago and it caught my interest, so I put it on my little, list of games to play in the future. Well, it's time to play this one. If memory serves, this game is, well, it's a little different. We are in bed and our eyes are shut and we're trying to go to sleep, or maybe we're waking up, I'm not sure, but we hear something or someone or something come into our room and it talks to us and it wants us to look at it, but we don't. And then it starts talking and talking, and the more it talks, the more we see what it could look like. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Oh. Well, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? It's getting late. Is it? I mean, the sun seems to be okay. Oh, my eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Oh, that was my light. I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. First off, why are you sleeping with your bedroom door wide open? The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I know, since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3. Absent-mindedly, but always. You might have OCD. Anyways, I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. In my room, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's pictures framed on the wall. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. I heard a stippy step. Another stippy step. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They are gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Don't whisper in my ear. I don't like it.
Open your eyes.
No. No. I know open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
Mm-mm.
Look at me.
Mm-mm. I really don't like how you're whispering in my ear. I really don't. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
First off, because you shouldn't be in here, and the fact that I'm not dead yet means that you're in my imagination, and I'm not going to acknowledge it.
Where are your manners?
Where are your manners? You just came into my home.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
That's a trick question.
Is that how it is?
And you didn't ask for help. I can feel someone breathing over my ear. Yeah, I know. Every time he speaks, it's like right here. And it's cold.
I will share a secret with you.
Okay.
I have never seen myself before.
Well, if you go in the bathroom, I'm pretty sure I have a mirror.
I don't know if my face is ugly.
Well, if you have to ask.
I don't know the color of my skin.
That's strange.
I don't know if I'm even here.
I'm going to hope not. It's just a vivid dream, that's all. A vivid dream. Hey, Broken Banner. Hey, welcome to the stream.
That is why I need you to open your eyes.
No, I'm not open my eyes.
So you can tell me how I look.
You can go find a mirror.
But I'm also shy.
You don't seem very shy. You kind of just waltzed right on into my room, that's all. Does it even have skin? I don't know. But I'm not going to open my eyes and find out.
So I might hide the moment you do.
But I mean, if you're like leaning on my bed, at least I'm assuming that's what's going on because I can't quite tell. His arm might be on the bed. But again, our eyes are closed. So we don't know.
You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget. Like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep.
Totally asleep. Totally asleep.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
I have very average-sized ears, thank you.
They look so fragile.
That's because they're cartilage.
Like I could almost grab them.
Don't do that. I feel something caress my ear. No.
Put my fingers around them.
Can you not? I do not consent. So
Tear them off.
Don't tear off my ears. So when are you going to make the jump to Twitch? I don't know. I mean, I should be streaming on Twitch right now as well. Am I on Twitch? I think I'm up on Twitch right now as well. I'm not sure. Wait. Also, do I have my light too low? Am I just a shadow in the darkness? It's been a while since I've live streamed. Hey, Zyron! Hello, hello! Yeah, but I should be up on both YouTube and Twitch right now. Should be. Yeah, alright.
If I do, will you scream?
If you tore my ear off, I think I would be doing a holler, yes.
Will I hear your voice?
Yes, you most likely would, yes. Ah, alright. So I am up on Twitch as well. Awesome, cool.
It was a joke.
It was a joke? I can't tell. You're kind of monotone right now because you're just whispering it in my ears, and I don't like that.
I'm joking.
You're joking? Okay.
Don't be scared.
I'm not exactly scared at the moment. I'm more unnerved. Because I've kind of adjusted to your little whispering in my ear. But, I'm doing good, Zyron. I'm doing alright. First live stream in a while, so figured I had a little bit of time. Let's hop in. Hey.
How do you think my eyes look?
I don't
When
know.
our gazes finally meet, what will you find?
I don't plan for our gazes to meet. Yeah, not too bad. But then we're on Twitch like full time. Oh, you've been over on Twitch full time? Yeah, you've been doing a lot of streams and it's great. I just wish I could catch more of them. The whole time difference and with my work schedule kind of makes it a little difficult.
Answer me.
I don't need to answer you. I am asleep. Oh, we get to choose. What do we think his eyes look like? Do they look broken? Do they look empty? Do they look lost? What do you guys think? They look lost. Yeah, I mean, the way he's talking and whatnot, I think lost would be a good choice to go with.
Lost.
Yeah, I think they might look lost. Oh.
That may be so.
Interesting.
I am never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
Give me a second, guys. My phone was trying to do a thing. Oh, okay.
The thought terrifies me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Terrifies me so
terrifying,
much.
it's a terrifying thought.
So I always keep my eyes peeled.
You mean literally or
Even
figuratively?
if there's nothing to see,
Okay.
that way, nothing will slip away. No matter where it goes, and no matter where it hides, no matter how terrifying the world might be, no matter the countless terrible things I witness by mistake in the process, no matter what, I will never blink.
That's not very good there, bud. That's probably why you're whispering so much, because your eyes are in intense pain. But, don't worry about that. Oh.
I will forever be confused by the worlds around me.
I think that's kind of everyone, though.
I will forever be lost.
I wonder if he has a different dialogue for each of your choices. I bet he does. I bet he does.
But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby? Is it you?
I fucking hope not. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm starting to really like this. It definitely has the creep factor. It has the atmosphere. It has the pretty decent ambiance for me trying to go to sleep. What soundtrack am I listening to while I'm in bed?
Hey,
Don't hey in my ear. That's like the worst thing.
have you ever looked so fervently for something?
Yeah, I
to
guess
end
I
up
have.
losing yourself in the process?
Oh, to that extent, no. No.
Have you?
No. Yeah, I remain silent. I'm not saying anything.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
Can we change? Can we change what the eyes are? Is that what this is? That might be what that is. Give me just a second. Someone's bombing my phone. Okay, that should take care of that. Alright. So, are these his eyes? I'm curious. If we say no, can we pick one of the other ones? Let's... You know what? I'm curious. Let's find out. His eyes went away.
Is that so? Then... How do you think my eyes look
We can.
when our cases finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, so do we want to stick with Lost Eyes? Or do we want to go with a different one? Can you not? Can you not? Do we want to stick with Lost, or do we want to go with one of the other ones? I'm fine with sticking with Lost. I was just curious to see if it would, if you could select another one. Let's see. Yeah, it is pretty creepy. It's not exactly something that I would enjoy imagining. Alright, so I'm not getting anything in the chat, so I'm going to stick with They Look Lost.
Lost. That may be so. I am never sure of where I am.
And he's going to go through the whole
My days
dialogue.
consist of wandering about aimlessly.
That's
searching
pretty
for-
cool. That is pretty cool.
I worry that if
Alright, I'm going to
not
speed through
met
this.
with it, so even if that no matter what is that? It's been what is it a beat? Is it nearby? Is it you? Hey, have you ever looked so that you went have
Come on. I remain silent.
are these my eyes?
Alright. Yes, these are your
Answer.
eyes. Good answer.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes
I'm not doing it, bud.
so you won't look at me,
I will not. I refuse.
even though your eyes are so pretty.
How would you know when my eyes are
I
closed?
can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh, round like pearls, and shiny like jewels. So pretty.
A breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes. I'm gonna need you to back up. Okay?
It's fine. We still have time.
What do you mean we still have time? I'm trying to go to sleep. I gotta get up for work early tomorrow.
The night is still and silent.
Not really. I mean, you're whispering in my ear. And breathing on my eyelashes. Don't. Stop it. Stop it?
People are good at closing their doors.
Yeah, apparently I'm not,
Do
though.
you know what a door is?
Yeah, I know what a
Of
door
course you
is.
know. You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes, me. I can't open doors.
Oh. Good thing that my doors are shut then.
I find them tricky.
Okay.
Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right?
It's not usually that complicated, bud.
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
No, you should not do that.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
No.
What happens when it opens?
Usually you go through it.
Do I close it behind me?
Probably?
Do I keep it open?
Probably not.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out?
Probably the same way. I don't like how the longer the eyes are here, they're like, what's the word? I'm focusing more towards them, so it's like he's staring into my soul.
And what happens? If the wind pushes it close, what then?
If the wind pushes the door closed?
So many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Why do I feel like he's less talking about a door and this is more of a
I
metaphor?
stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses. Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in.
Mm-hmm.
So I search for a crevice or a window. Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors. But as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
Why'd the music stop? Oh, okay. It was just changing
Usually it's a cellar,
the thing.
an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen.
Lucky me.
So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me.
Wait, so if you can't go through a door, but I'm in a house, am I a dumbass and left my front door open as well?
But you won't look at me, even though you had your door open for visitors.
That's not how that works.
Why is that? Are you afraid? Do I scare you?
Make me a little uncomfortable.
No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long.
You've been chatting.
You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me.
Huh. I can see actually how that might be confusing.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Mm-mm. I do not consent.
you would reciprocate and grasp it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
Mm-mm.
So very warm.
Mm-mm.
Because people
Mm.
are always warm.
Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Nope.
How do my hands look?
Oh, looks like we have another choice.
When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel? Answer me.
So his hands, do they look tired? Do they look deceitful? Or do they look incomplete? How? Interesting choices for how the hands look. Tired, deceitful, or incomplete. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. I don't know. What do we think their hands look like? Thinking maybe deceitful. Because he's trying to get us to open our eyes. He wants us to see him. He's trying to be all friendly, even though he's being creepy and trying to be deceitful. So I think we'll go with that.
Deceitful.
Yes, I think so. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like my choice.
Maybe so.
Wait, no. I regret this decision.
Hands of mine tend to squirm into places I could never imagine.
No.
Be it tiny holes in the walls, housing arachnids of all sizes.
I don't know.
Or the pockets of midnight walkers, strolling the parks that sometimes serve me as home. These fingers squirm in and drag out what they find.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
So now I carry all sorts of trinkets with me.
That's cool.
Keys, peeping gadgets, notes with love poems in them, the corpse of one or two insects, eventually eaten away by those who come take their place. I keep everything with me, regardless of their use. But sometimes I feel bad, because maybe it was something important. The person I took them from could be distraught, their happiness shattered, their lives ended. So I consider maybe dropping them somewhere in the park. But what if I need them? What if the keys can one day open the door I want? What if the poems help me befriend a new partner? What if the arachnids serve me as unlikely sustenance? There are too many ifs. But I'm also too afraid to find out the truth. So I let them stay with me, slowly becoming a part of me, helping me grow. I've grown so much. I had to lower my head when entering your room.
That's nice. That's exactly what I want, is a 7-foot tall, unseen being that just... I don't like it. I don't.
These fingers won't stop.
You don't have... I'm not imagining you having fingers.
Squirming and coiling around everything they feel. And I can only hope they merely take what they need. I would be saddened if my body grew too much.
So maybe quit taking
Because
shit.
I wouldn't get to enter rooms like yours anymore.
I'm fine with that, actually.
Hey, have you ever attempted to help yourself grow by mercilessly taking away from someone else?
Not at all.
Have you?
No. I remain
These
silent.
hands,
Those aren't hands.
are these my hands?
No, I don't like them. I don't like them.
Is that
I don't like them. That's going into somewhere, and
Under
this is
my
the wrong
hand.
stream for that.
Look when my warmth finally meet and
Alright, how do your hands look? Like tired or incomplete? Let's go with tired.
look tired.
That's not exactly much better.
That may be so.
Look at your nails.
These fingers of mine have touched so many things. They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my finger stands over the surfaces that I travel. And their sensations reach the core of my brain. Be it the softness of the first spring flowers, or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish. Caressing, grabbing, clawing. No matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep. As if they had a mind of their own. Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets.
I don't like that.
They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other. The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible.
No. I do not consent.
Once more. I want to feel closer.
I do not consent.
To have it between them and around them. More and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when hand to hand, I take over and stretch, 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 and they grow.
Interesting.
Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time. But they grow. Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside, discarded, and forgotten. That's why they are tired.
That would make sense. That would tire me out.
Because they never stop seeking. And most likely, never will. Hey, have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important, only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp?
Yes, actually, I think I can say yes to that one.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
These hands, are these my hands?
Yeah, we're gonna say those are your hands. Good answer. I feel like he might say that no matter what we pick, but I'm not entirely sure.
There is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
I think not. Do I open my eyes? No.
So you won't look at me,
No.
even though my hands could be the same as yours.
Do my hands look like his hands? I don't think so.
Think about it.
Okay.
Maybe you and I are similar.
I don't usually go into people's rooms, let alone lean onto their bed and then whisper into their ears while they're trying to go to sleep.
No, I know we are.
We're not.
I can feel it in my skin.
Hmm.
Oh,
What was that?
can you hear it?
Why is there a heartbeat?
My skin is pulsating.
Wait a minute.
It has been long since this happened.
I don't like that.
It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out.
It.
I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
Or you can just look in a mirror.
But it's not like anyone will do. If
No,
it
of course
did,
not.
then it would be oh so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question, someone will answer. There's no doubt about it, but it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me.
Mm-hmm.
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
Okay.
That way you can help me.
I don't
We can both be fulfilled.
think you can be helped, bud. And I don't see how that would help with fulfilling me.
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did, simply because they could. It is weird to remember, because it makes me think of why I want to be seen, and I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
I don't know.
Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me. Well, soon, once you open your eyes.
Not opening my eyes, bud. It's not happening.
There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me.
This is starting to be very uncomfortable.
And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
I don't see why I would do that.
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
I think not. No.
And you
No.
Finally, open those tight lips of yours.
No.
To let
Stop
me
it.
hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name.
You don't have a name? I'm not giving you a name, bud.
It makes me feel. But I don't know what.
I don't want to know what. Because if you aren't my imagination, I dread to think what kind of supernatural entity you would be.
Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face.
Mm-mm.
Hey, what does my expression look like?
Is there a desperate option?
When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears, what will we convey to each other? Answer me.
Cheerful, surprised, emotionless. I was kind of hoping for a desperate option. Cheerful, I mean, he probably would look cheerful because I looked at him. Surprised, emotionless? I don't think he would be emotionless. So, from what we've heard so far, I feel like he's probably going to have a cheerful smile. So... let's go with that.
Cheerful smile.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't particularly
That may be so.
like that.
It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy.
Yeah, so I mean that makes sense.
It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory, the earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange. Since the place I was walking through was a city,
Okay.
one full of people, I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt. Completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared dared to look at me?
That's interesting.
Did they even know I was there? Maybe they did not care.
Could have been either of those.
All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement.
And why would they have been hidden? I'm probably thinking too much.
They were like me, living in fear of what others might think, and who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well, and one day I decided to go for a walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory, and my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful. So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth.
Okay. So it sounds like that's a no.
Hey, have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face when in reality you're feeling anything but? Have you?
Yeah.
This expression is this my expression?
So it doesn't actually sound like that. This is the expression that he's gonna have.
Is that
So
what does my expression when that fill of uncertainty?
maybe emotionless. He did mention earlier, when we heard the heartbeat. That's the only time he really felt. So maybe, excuse me, maybe an emotionless stare.
Motionless stare.
Ooh, it's creepy.
That may be so.
Wait, but I wasn't. Why is your mouth stitched closed though?
Expressions are difficult. They require one's face to contort in many different ways. I am not capable of that. Everything about me is stiff, from the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel. It is something I noticed long ago. I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change, not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes someone different with each passing second, turning old and perishing. However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things. My journey began long ago, longer than any person has ever journeyed. And in my life, I have seen others born and die, born. And a person's existence is so fleeting. And yet, so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories. It is something I lack. Were I to write a book, I could not fill a single page. It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me, save for a minuscule number. They are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning. They would treasure it. But I cannot. No matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do. And by extension, in what I am, I want for someone to tell me how I look. Yet, I don't see that as important. No one but me would care. So why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt. I feel things. Joy, sorrow, fear. I am always feeling. And right now,
You got a heartbeat again.
I am feeling strongly. It's here, in my pulsating skin.
Don't
You
say
my
that.
Expression is emotionless. That it shows nothing. And if you say so, it must be true. But soon you will see something is not nothing. Hey, have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath?
Yes.
Have you? This expression, is this my expression?
I'm gonna say yes.
I see.
That might have not been the right choice. That's the first time you didn't say a good answer.
Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features, and you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you.
It's one-sided, bud.
One born out of honest gratitude, but there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Mm-mm.
No,
That was a different font.
I see. I understand.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't.
No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else. No,
Oh, the music just died.
that is a lie.
Yeah, the music didn't end a loop or switch track. No, the music's gone.
Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once.
Mm-hmm. But I helped you, right? We helped him.
Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes?
Mm-mm.
Not even once. Did you look at my face?
Mm-mm.
You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep,
Mm-hmm.
feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head.
That's interesting.
You haven't opened your mouth.
Mm-mm.
But you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can. And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are like me. We are the same.
How so?
You too look for what's not there. You too reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours,
Ooh.
but I do not care.
Interesting twist.
Not anymore. Open your eyes.
Mm-mm.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not.
Well, then why were you... Never mind.
That's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes
I will not.
and see me for what I truly am.
I think not.
You said so. Remember?
No.
That in this room, you know how everything looks.
Oh. Interesting.
was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes.
Mm-mm.
Open your eyes.
Mm-mm. He didn't speak for that one.
You had your chance. It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will.
Something coils around my head. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. I hear something shatter.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend. What do you see?
A whole lot of nothing. I want to answer, but they've grabbed onto my bed and won't let me talk. But what I see is... I don't like the soundtrack. Or that audio bite or whatever. I close my eyes.
That won't do.
No?
Open your eyes. Open them. Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just... There's a second there. There's a... Open, open, open. Yeah, that last one. There was a fourth. And there was a nice, satisfying squish. So...
It seems I did it again.
Hmm.
You can't see anymore, right?
Actually, I've been able to see for a little
You
bit.
can't talk anymore, right?
Yeah.
You can't think anymore, right?
Mm.
Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
Mm-hmm. There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. Okay. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. It had the creep factor throughout the entire game. It had a great ambiance, great soundtrack, voice acting. I mean, granted, you know, they were whispering the whole time, but it still managed to have like that little bit of an edge. That was super cool. I'm gonna do it one more time, but I'm gonna do it kind of quicker. I'm gonna speed through some of this. I want to hear what he says for the other things. In my room, I know these things. I know everything in my room. Except for the dude that's about to walk in. Hey! Open my eyes? What happens if I open my eyes? I open my eyes. There's no one there. Yeah, there's nothing there. So now I'm a little confused. Because, I mean, in our playthrough, I'm pretty sure that he was smashing our head like against the bed frame repeatedly until it opened. Our brain opened like a melon. And then he left. So, is this entity one that's in my mind? Or is it an actual entity? Yep. No, not gonna open my eyes. So I think what we're gonna do is I want to speed through this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Okay. So, I'm gonna listen to the different things. We did Lost. So we're gonna see what he says about the other two. And when we get to the end, you know, like when we got there and we said no to opening our eyes and he said you lost your chance. When we get to that point, I'm gonna open my eyes and see what we see. Alright, so what do their eyes look like? They look empty?
Empty. That may be so. The eyes are the window to the soul. That's what someone told me. Long ago, they said that the soul was holy, bright, beautiful. Every person has one, both the good and the evil. But that person said I was the exception, that something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy, so bright, so beautiful. They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue. Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there. I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out, even if I felt it sometimes, crawling through my veins. Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before, because I'm empty. But isn't that something to be grateful for? Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed. By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain. So maybe this is for the best. I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me, nor the second, nor the several others who came after. The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them. Hey, have you ever felt so empty? So devoid of what makes everyone special that you've embraced the void as your own? Have you?
I'm not sure.
These eyes, are these my eyes?
We're gonna say no so we can listen to the other one.
In our case, answer.
They look broken.
Broken.
Okay. That's...
Maybe so. I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me. Searching for that one precious thing. It's what drives me to look inside places such as this. But sometimes I strain so hard, little pieces seem to fall off my face, one after another, making a cracking sound as they go. A sound like this. In my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together. I kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself, but they are never there. Maybe the wind takes makes me sad, so sad. I put my hands where my eyes should be, and I borrow my fingers, and I take it out. I take everything out. Every little piece that remains. Harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow. I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine. To not make me lose more than I've already lost. I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for. Yet no one delivers. No one is listening, and so I weep invisible tears until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey, have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see that you end up blinding yourself to all?
Have? That's something that a lot of people actually do.
My eyes.
Yeah, these are going to be your eyes. A good answer. So yeah, I think for the first two, he's just going to say good answer. And then the third one, he'll say I see. I think that's just how it's going to go. Excuse me.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
No,
So
I'm not going to
you
open
won't
up
look
my
at
eyes
me.
yet.
Even though your eyes, I can't see them, but I can imagine
I
them.
don't know that they're pretty.
Round like pearls, shining
Okay, so it seems like the
pretty.
in-between dialogue is going
It's
to...
fine.
Don't breathe in my ear. Is going to be the
Be
same.
still. People
Stop
are
it.
good at closing their. Do you know? You have
Okay.
the bad- Should I chip
I want to
away
see
at
if
it?
we actually get to see
Do I
the
keep it
guy.
up with that? And someone else, and
Come on.
so any, I might put every, I'm getting my eye slip. Usually it's a cellar. But just
Not quite yet.
as if expecting me, but
No.
you won't look at me, even though you entered.
No.
Why are you? Do I? No, you haven't chased me out. So
That's merely
sure your hands are warm.
coincidence. Get off of me.
Hey, how do my hands when my warmth?
How does his
answer me?
hands look? So, deceitful was the tentacles. Tired was the elongated fingers that he stretched out to reach what was needed. So let's see what they look like incomplete.
They look incomplete.
Ooh.
That may be so.
That's cool. That is cool.
Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind. People who were my chat companions. Just so it's no
Yep.
wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well.
And he did leave a part of him behind after he killed us. This might be the right choice. If there is a right choice. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I don't know. Maybe I'm more tired than I realized. But yeah, I don't know if there's multiple endings to this. I really don't know.
Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me as farewell gifts, you could say.
He did leave us a farewell gift.
It sounds like an excuse, and that's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious, I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch, like the crust of a tree, or the surface of a frozen lake. But sometimes I find something else, like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death in charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there for long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates.
That's not good.
The smell of charred skin starts seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes. And I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it, leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift. In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun.
Okay, so we have a masochistic
So,
entity.
it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks. But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful.
I mean, judging from my first encounter with you, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a bit painful.
I'd rather they weren't. Hey,
Well, then stop having them.
have
Leave.
you ever placed yourself in harm's way, only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours?
Don't believe so. But I'm not entirely sure. This part kind of
Have you?
makes me wonder.
These hands, are these my hands?
Yes, these are going to be your hands.
Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
I shall not open my
You
eyes.
won't look at me,
Mm-mm.
even though my hands could be the same as yours.
I tell you right now that they are not. Okay, so I work over 800-degree grill, so like hairs and whatnot have been singed off, but that's as close as I've gotten to you.
Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar. No,
I don't think so.
no, we are. I can feel it in my skin.
Oh no, it's that
Can you-
again.
my skin-
All right, skip.
That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it. I can.
Stop it.
There was they were not.
Come on, go. Skip.
It makes me feel, but
I don't like where I keep stopping.
That veil of uncertainty finally disappeared. Answer me.
Oh, we finally... Okay. So, we did the cheerful smile. And it didn't exactly fit. Did the emotionless stare. Which was kind of cool. The only one we hadn't done was the surprised grimace. So we're going to go with this one this time.
A surprised grimace.
Oh, that's not at all
So,
terrifying in any form or fashion. Not at all.
tonight is the first I hear about my eyes. Or my hands. And the new and unexpected is always a source of surprise. People always act surprised when I show myself before them. So it makes sense that my appearance would surprise me as well. At times, they stop moving, merely looking at me in awe. At others, they scream and run and exhaust themselves to the point they can't think. Others, they don't feel much at all. They sit and stay and attempt to talk. I don't like when they do that. It's like they are not seeing me, not recognizing me. I much prefer when they freeze. I much prefer when they scream.
Mm-hmm.
A reaction is what I want. It's a sign that I am there.
That is
That
understandable,
my existence
actually.
means something to them.
Hmm.
That's why I like you. You did not scream, yet you did not run either. You were surprised and averted your eyes, but instead, you stayed, listening, acknowledging you are the first to do this for me. You are new and unexpected. Yet, how odd. Is this really surprise? No. You say it is, so it must be true. But what I'm feeling right now, what I'm experiencing, it's not the same as those who've seen me. As if their surprise was something different from mine. Hey, have you ever acted surprised? Not because you are, but because you believe that's how you must feel.
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
This expression, is this my expression?
That's your expression.
I see.
And it's not terrifying at
Thank
all.
you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features, and you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you, one born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Was this the point where when we said no, it said that you lost your chance? Oh no. Oh no. I'm not sure. Was this the point? Was this where it happened? I don't know. Because I feel like that's going to be the only spot where we can. You know? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Let me see. Can I... Hang on just a sec. I'm gonna... Go away. I'm... trying to see if I can... I cannot... Okay. I'm trying to see if I can go onto my own stream so I can see exactly when it was. Because I feel like if there's going to be a second ending, then it's going to be that one spot that shows, or it's going to be that one spot that's going to allow it to be different. Okay, I think I almost have it. Never mind. That's not the right spot. Hang on. Go further. Almost there. And it's not cheating. Nope. Oh, nope, that's too far. I'm dead. Hang on. Am I... Okay, I can't seem to pinpoint where I need... Yeah, I'm bouncing around. And because I chose a different option, it's kind of hard to find that sweet spot. Like, I'm right there. Hmm. I don't think it was. Was it? No, I think I don't know. This is weird. I don't usually watch my own stream, and I hate to do this and make you guys wait. It used to be simpler, but apparently they kind of changed stuff. Like, I used to be able to skip ahead and stuff like that. Oh, there we go. I can still do it. Okay, it was not. No. Yeah, no. It's the next time he asks.
I understand. No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my question. No one has done that for me, so I have no right to ask for anything else.
And then...
No. That is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, 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 not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch, at times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can, and I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are. Like me, we are the same. You too. Look for what you too. Reach out for what might hurt, and you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake.
Okay. I wanted to see if he was going to say something different because we had different
I know
choices.
you're lying,
But...
because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours, but I do not
I do
care.
like that little thing there.
Not anymore. Open your eyes. I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so. Remember?
Hey, the professor. Welcome to the stream.
That in this room,
I think you came in towards the end of it.
everything looks.
But, yeah, this has been a creepy ride.
It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I don't like how it doesn't do the voiceover for that part. Alright, we are going to open our eyes. I don't know if it's going to show us something. I feel like if anywhere, if we are going to be able to see it, considering that when we opened our eyes earlier, there was nothing there. If anywhere, this is going to be where it shows something. So I'm really hoping.
You had your chance.
I said yes.
It's not up to you anymore.
Wait, but.
You won't open your eyes.
Oh no.
I will.
Wait, but I was going to. Something coils around my head. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. I hear something shatter.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined.
I don't like it.
Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
I see a whole lot of nothing. Oh, but they tried to open my eyes, but they grabbed onto my head and they won't let me talk. Or bed. I'm not sure if I read that right. But what I see is still not entirely sure what I see. I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes. Open them. Open them now. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
And we're dead. And now he's gone. However, seems that he left something with me. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. I don't know, because you don't let us see it. But I can no longer open my eyes. Because I'm dead. Shattered my brain. Alright. That was pretty cool. I mean, it was cool enough that I went back through it a second time so I could see the other stuff. But yeah, this was called Don't Open Your Eyes. Pretty good game. It was creepy throughout. It had a great ambiance, good soundtrack. The voice acting was a little too good. I don't like whispering in my ears, but I did kind of get used to it. So there is that factor. But the greatest factor about this game is that you guys can check it out for yourself. I will make sure that there is a link in the description, at least on the YouTube side. I don't think I can do it for the Twitch side. But if you're watching this through Twitch, hop over to our YouTube. It's just Logie Shaw, and you'll be able to get the link for the game there. This game is free. I believe it was itch.io or itch.io, but I will have the link under the YouTube description. So make sure you go and check that out. Show some support for the developers. This game was great, and I'm going to have to look and see if they did some other stuff, because it's enjoyable, and I mean, I liked having the different choices and whatnot. I wish You know, maybe there is a way to be able to actually see the entity, and I just wasn't able to find it. If you guys can find it, let me know. I am very interested to see how that actually would have gone. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. It had that creep factor, but it wasn't so scary. So that's not bad. Especially since I have to go to work in just a little bit. That would have been interesting. But I want to give a thank you to everyone who showed up to the stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. Those watching in the future, make sure you subscribe and follow. That way you are able to see whenever we do go live, because I think I'm going to be doing more live streams in the future. I'm not sure. I'm kind of mulling that all over in my head. But I hope you enjoyed this little live stream for your Spooktober. Thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. And we'll see you guys in the next video. No matter what it might be. Okay, bye. Bye, guys.